Hi, my name is Michael Canales, and I'm the executive housekeeper here at the Riverside Hotel. Yeah, so actually, I've pretty much grown up here at this hotel. I started when I was 18, and I'm coming up on 10 years this August. I started off as a busser down in the Walty restaurant, worked my way from bussing to a front desk agent, front desk supervisor, housekeeping manager, guest services manager, and now the executive housekeeper here at the Riverside. So pretty much my day-to-day operation is just making sure top to bottom that our hotel is spotless. We always kind of tell like our this team sparkles the Riverside, and also the housekeeping is the heartbeat of the hotel. So it's pretty much keep that energy going, make sure everything's clean, and that everyone has a I guess a well-maintained stay. So I mean to be very frank, without a housekeeping, there's no hotel. So we are the heartbeat of the operation. I mean, there has to be somebody to physically clean the rooms in order for the guests to check in and check out. Without that, there's no hotel. I think my most rewarding part of my job is just dealing with the people and just feeding off the energy of a little older staff. Most housekeepers we have here, but they've been here for 20 plus years, cleaning the same 16 rooms, and they come with that fire, and I come with that fire, and it just makes for a great working environment. I went to study hospitality at FIU, and I had a lot of opportunities to maybe jump into that corporate world. And it was funny that we picked the Riverside kind of fell upon when I first heard about it. I didn't know what the hotel was. I had busing experience from high school, so I became a busser at the hotel. And just starting to get to know the inner works of how a family run operation works. I mean, we're like a big mom and pop shop. So we have a lot of, I would say, resources to do things that some corporate hotels can do, but we can make a lot of decisions and kind of take our own ownership of our business. So I would say in a lot of corporate hotels, it comes to the fact that even sometimes you get scripted or just told kind of what to do, you kind of put it in a box. We definitely want to have that out of the box thinking when it comes to our operation. And when it comes to that, we also don't ever want to script our staff. So we want to make sure we have everybody be a genuine, hospitable person. And when it comes, I think it always starts with leadership, and it kind of just runs down in our organizational chart. We don't want to say we have an organizational chart. That comes to the fact that, you know, everybody in a corporation is an organization, but at the same time, we want to try to squash that. And if you're a busser to the president, you kind of have the same impact in a sense. When I first started this interview process, even as a busser, I came in a full suit, wanted to be a busser. I always put my, best foot forward when it came down to it. I think I always tell people, like, if I don't do it, who's going to do it? And when it came to investing into me and also the organization, from tuition reimbursement, they started with me to getting me certified in certain things. And it just kept on rolling. And pretty much like your next role is going to be taking over this. And then we work with this. I would say when it comes down to trying to empower your employees, it really comes down to giving back a lot to the community. So for me, I started getting more involved with our chamber locally here. I just went through a leadership program, leadership class of 29 through Fort Lauderdale. And it's just things that they take the time to really kind of figure out what you want to do and how to get you to that next step. I would say when it comes to our organization here at the Riverside Hotel, it really just becomes a genuine family-based environment. We never want to have anybody. We always say, check your egos at your door and come to work to, just get the job done. Everyone has each other's back, and it really matters that the fact that the team is working together and we're just one big work family.